Casey asked, is Jeff Teat the greatest lacrosse player of the 2010s? Jeff Teat's best seasons by far are the 2023 NLL season where he had 136 points and finished one behind MVP Dane Smith, and the 2024 PLL season where he had 64 points and obliterated the previous point record total by 20 and ran away with the MVP award, neither of which happened in the 2010s. So I'm going to amend the question that Casey asked, because I think this is what he was actually asking. Is Jeff Teat the greatest lacrosse player since 2010?
I'm not going to fault anyone that argues that, but I also think like there's some other guys that I think also are really good. Lyle is up there. I think someone like Dane Smith could probably be up there. I think there are a couple goalies that could probably be up there as well. Of the 2020s, sure, let's make that argument all day. But I just think there are some other guys that you could probably debate.
If you say in the 5 years since 2020, I think maybe there's a pretty good argument for him. If you're saying since 2010, I don't think there's an argument. He broke no Cornell records. He has no pro lacrosse championships, at least as of the recording of this. In 2 weeks, he may have one. And he only has the single PLL MVP award. He didn't win it to Waratah. He's never won the NLL MVP, although, again, 2 seasons ago, he was very, very close. For my money, I have 6 names. I think there's 2 that I'd have as like the top. Then I have another 3 names that I think are right there in the conversation. And then I have a 6th name that I don't want to say and I don't want to admit, but I think there's a decent argument, even though he's probably 6th place. So the first 2, like you said, Lyle Thompson, we're talking about one of the best players to ever play the game, ever. Period. End of story. I don't know how you would not include him in this conversation. The second one, very close to your heart, Dylan Ward. Dylan Ward has won it all. He has done it all. PLL championships, MLL championships, NLL championships, world championships, junior championships. Next 3, I think, are right there with them, but I can see how maybe you would make an argument one way or another about them not being on the list. And that's Trevor Baptiste, Tom Schreiber, and Dane Smith. And then the last one I don't want to mention, but in terms of doing it all, Matt Rambo is up there. That being said, Jeff Teat still got plenty of time to have this conversation be completely different in a decade.